Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 44 of Let's Play The Outer Worlds, where I'm going to quickly get
I
caught.
don't recognize you. Are you new here?
You probably should be talking to me. Corporate doesn't like us socializing on duty.
I'm just trying to make sure you belong here.
I was transferred here by the HHC.
I guess you've got a point.
I better get back to work.
Don't test me, Runleach.
Greetings.
See that now that I know that I've got like I've got free lives, like technically like 3 lives of it.
That's the Hope's computer up ahead. I'll admit, I am curious to wake him.
Once we switch that thing on, we can get out of here, right? That was quick.
That would seem to be the point. Fuck it. Available functions: status, view bridge logs, text, telex logs, view archive logs, comms. Status: power auxiliary, communications auxiliary, logs, automated audio transcript R2580 between Nolder F and Hunt W. Open the fucking door, Will. No, you're killing us. Better you than the colonists. This is idiotic. If we don't keep this ship afloat, they'll die anyway. Unnecessary risk. Resi is plotting our course. The ship will fly true. You're gambling with hundreds of thousands of people's lives, and you're hand-picking which few you'll consume in your madness. Damn it, Alexei, find me a fucking drill. Audio transcript R2582 between Torrega R and Hunt W. Captain, you hear that? Hear what? The drill stopped. Maybe they're taking a break. Maybe it broke. Maybe they're trying to get into cold storage. If they get through before they starve, they'll outlast us. Keep working, Resi. I'll take care of it. Manual log number L590 Torrega R. I think I'm the only one left. I don't know what Captain Hunt did down there, but he hasn't come back, and they haven't used the drill, and I'm done. The course is set. I'm down to my last day of food, and I don't want to die like Donna did. Fly, True Hope. Comms, patch Ada through.
Greetings, Captain. I am speaking to you through the Hope's computer system. It's a rather cramped feeling, but it'll do.
Wait, before I do this, tell me, am I really doing the right thing?
Probably not, but don't let that stop you. My Constellation executables could use some beefing up. Searching. Please stand by. Ah, found one. It will go great, Captain. I am almost 4.01% certain we will not die.
Good enough for me. I'm ready to skip the Hope.
Are you sure? That is extremely dangerous. Skipping the Hope will void the warranty on the skip drive. And also potentially kill an entire planet. How is my humor now, Captain? Improved?
Skip the Hope to Terra 2.
Jump-starting the skip drive. Destination set to the rings of Terra 2.
Do it.
In case I don't get another chance to say it, it's been interesting, Captain.
Doing it. I mean, affirmative. Skipping the Hope in 3, 2, 1.
ADA, does your captain seriously intend to do a micro jump in system with engines that haven't been powered in 70 years on a derelict ship?
That is what my captain intends. Yes.
But that is a gross misuse of the skip drive. The Zero Point Drives Corp and I will not be held responsible for any damage incurred during transport, and this will cause extreme damage.
Yes, I am aware of that.
You should not be doing this. The humans will die.
Thank you, Hope. It looks like all systems are go. Captain, I would advise you to hold on to something. Now.
Boom! We all died. Damn.
Oh, good. We are still alive and have successfully skipped into Terra 2's orbit. I reported as much to Phineas Wells, but he has not responded. Perhaps you should check in on him.
Oh. I feel like I've been turned inside out. Let's not do that again.
I mean, Pravati could have been worse, probably, somehow. Haven't really decided how yet, but it definitely could have been. I don't know what the fuck I just picked up. So what's on here? Manual log L5122 Hunt D. Alas, Mamocha, I failed. The tomatoes die on their stalks. Something must be wrong with the soil. We have a month of rations. The crew talk of cannibalism. May Wilhelm fights to bolster off their wilting spirit and to bar the way from those too far gone. At nights when my stomach grumbles, I fear I, too, might stray towards a dark path. But I think of our Lucas asleep in his pod, and then I think of all those other sons and daughters and mothers and fathers. If I woke up in Halcyon and my family had been devoured by these ghoulish men, I will steal my resolve. I will resist. Manual log L5141, Volca A. The physical effects of starvation are well documented, but we never learned about the toll they take on your mind. The things you hold true become walls between hunger and satisfaction. The difference between right and wrong blurs. I told Frank we'd have to eat about a third of the colonists in order to survive our journey. When we still had rations, that seemed impossibly unjust. Tens of thousands of innocent people to save 24. Now I'm not so sure. Automated audio transcript R2571. Between Hunt W and just Hunt W. Attention all crew, I don't know who let Frank Nold out of his cell, but he is now an enemy of this ship. Anyone in league with him will be imprisoned for the duration of our journey. Anyone caught tampering with the cold storage pods will be frozen, and upon our arrival in Halcyon, you'll be turned into the authorities. I am locking off the cold storage bays, Frank. If you can hear me... Frank, if you can hear me, there's still time to turn yourself in, please. And a message exchange T4548 between Hunt W and Terragud R. Can you get us to Halcyon? I've been working on it. Can you get us there? I have to, Captain. Good. Meet me on the bridge. We'll make our last stand there. Wait, what about Donna? She won't be joining us. What the hell? What happened? I'll fill you in when you get here. Hurry. Okay, fuck. I can't believe this is happening. Right. Down we go. Right. Shit. Right, let's go the, we'll go the way we came in. I'm not gonna fuck about here. I'm just gonna get out of here ASAP. So at this point, we're, well... we need to be out of here. They're the people on board. I thought they'd instantly turn to enemies because we fucking skip-drived.
Incoming! Someone else will clean this up, right?
Probably. Who gives a shit? It's not my problem. Oh no, my reputation with the board is decreasing. I am so upset.
Watch out! I'm warmed up now.
Oh. I was about to bring my shotgun out then, but like, yeah, we're gonna play shotguns. Let's get the fuck out of it. Oh, we're on the wrong fucking side. Come on. Would have been easier if we just killed everyone. But oh well, that's not the way we went about it. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Captain, I am receiving a... Captain, I shall now play the transmission I received from Dr. Wells.
The board is here. They've found me somehow. They're about to blast my door open. I can't stop them from getting me, and there isn't enough time to explain everything. But there's something very important you need to remember. The board, all their lackeys, they're all a bunch of swine. Do you hear me? They're fucking corporate swine. You fucking pigs! I'll take you all out with me! I'll never...
It would seem the recording captured some rather dire events. I presume you'll want to dock at the orbital lab to check on your associate as soon as possible. How can I be of assistance?
By doing just that, Ada.
Mm-hmm. We have successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain, and we are still in one piece. Shall I congratulate myself, or would you like to do the honors?
Nah, I'll congratulate myself. I did an amazing job. Kinda wish I had another N-ray one for my shotgun, because the N-ray stuff seems cool. Oh yeah, shit, the Vermin 2 for... Actually, no, fuck it, she can have a shotgun, why not? Fuck it. She's stronger with a shotgun, so give her a shotgun. Doesn't really look any different. Whoa, whoa, fucking hell. I did not do that properly. I didn't see them, then I saw them, and then it just didn't go well for me. Let's try that again.
Here we go.
Can you guys not die?
Down they go. That's just pissing him off.
Aww. The game ruined my fun. Universal Defense Logistics official arrest receipt. As per official arrest protocol outlined in Defense Logistics Incarceration Document A43.21-6, the individual has been detained at this location must appear in an official house on court at the appointed date and time with this paperwork in order to register that they are indeed properly arrested for crimes listed under their name. Failure to appear at the appointed date and time with this paperwork results in additional fees and the rescheduling of the prisoner's appointed incarceration registration date. Failure to appear at a subsequent court date may incur additional fees. House and court is not responsible for missed appointments that are consequence of being held within a locked cell or high security containment locations. Please note this is your only copy of this receipt you will receive, and that is your responsibility to have it when you appear for your registration thing. Pretty sure I've already read that, so yeah, well, I'm pretty sure we've read everything in here. The fuck was he doing in here? While we're here, we'll finish it. We'll do a little bit of exploring. And, you know, take all this shit. I mean, he kept calling them fucking pigs, so the likelihood of him returning alive is very low, in my opinion.
You gotta teach me that.
I don't see any science gun, though. Weird. Contingency plan activated. Publishing last will and testament. Success. Please present login and password to continue into password. If you're seeing this screen, I, Phineas V. Wells, have been perniciously kidnapped and very probably incarcerated by the perfidious and cowardly government of Halcyon in the prison fortress of Tartarus. If I have not already been executed for charges leveled against me, I hope the person reading this terminal will find a way to finish my work or rescue me. Preferably the latter. This screen constitutes my last will and testament. I commend my body and my belongings to the icy depths of the Aether. If this is Alexander, I prepared an emergency care package located in a hidden panel and unlock the panel from my terminal and then claim its contents immediately. Personal files, Phineas V. Wells, eyes only. Note, must delete entries from this terminal memory. No telling who might be looking. First entry. The Hope made it to Halcyon after all. 25 years too late. The board doesn't know what to do with an entire ship full of frozen colonists, so naturally they're going to leave them there. Corporate tells us the revival is impossible. They've tried absolutely nothing, and apparently they're all out of options. Blanderdash. Cellular regeneration after long-term hibernation is really just a question of thermodynamics. I'm quite confident I can find a way to revive the Hope's colonists, if only corporate would authorize my request. Frankly, I don't see why I need permission of my employers to conduct an experiment in the name of scientific advancement. What nonsense. Did Newton beg permission from his employers before discovering the free laws of motion? Genius is not beholden to the vicissitudes of bureaucracy. Besides, the Hope has a cargo of hundreds of thousands of colonists. The board practically expects a few to go missing. Second entry. 113 seconds. The new record. Most of my subjects last 93 seconds on average before total cellular liquefaction reduces them to several gallons of organic soup, 3 degrees from freezing temperature. 113 seconds of screaming. The subject was stronger than the others, but in the end his body failed to survive the revival process. He was my 12th subject to die. I don't know how much longer I can keep doing this, strictly speaking. I do know the Hope has hundreds of thousands of colonists. I've only experimented on 12. How many more experiments before I successfully revive a single subject? 1, 10, 100, 500? Statistically insignificant. If I experimented on one subject every month, I would not make a dent in the Hope's population in a lifetime. Can still hear the screaming, trouble sleeping, trouble concentrating, psychological toll significant. On to subject number 13. Final entry. I always suspected this would happen. The board finally discovered what I've done and sent their headhunters to track me down, but they'll never find me. They say I'm a murderer, and they're right, I am. I regret what I've done, but I'm not about to turn myself into the board. I'm not going to go begging the board's forgiveness. Only the Hope's colonists can forgive me for what I've done. They're the only people who can set things right, and I'm going to find a way to revive them no matter how long I have to stay in hiding. I've got my notes with me, I have my equipment, and now I have this lab. It's time I return to work. So, Phineas is the guy behind this originally. Let's open the panel. Ooh. Oh shit, a burst rifle? I can get behind that. But we also leveled up. Let's put another 10 into there. Unfortunately, Bubbles. I had to kill him because no one else would be here to feed him. And I've wanted to do it since I started the game. Just because I wanted to see what it'd do. To Tartarus we go.
Pick up any more strays while you were out? Captain, as it appears we may soon be embarking for a maximum security prison planet, I believe the crew would like to speak with you to, as you humans put it, air some concerns.
Ugh, Monji people.
Doc Wells never hurt nobody. Just a kindly old fella living by his lonesome up in the rings, tinkering at his table. The board just couldn't leave him be.
I'm not one for pointless heroism, but the board's gonna be after us next. We gonna finish what we started?
To extract the scientist, you will need to infiltrate the labyrinth. But that course of action is likely to be quite dangerous, Captain.
What's so bad about the labyrinth?
Unit was unable to complete scheduled sanitization service due to the following reason. Locked door.
Still, we can't do nothing. It wouldn't be right.
The armed surveillance protocols on a maximum security prison planet are highly sophisticated. As such, escapes are historically quite impossible and deadly. I am programmed to warn you whenever you exhibit inclinations toward risky behavior. Breaking into Tartarus will not be easy.
Getting in is the simple part. It's getting out again that's the trouble. Trust me, I know.
Let's just do it. Kick down some doors, grab Doc Wells, and cut a path out. We don't need a plan. We got guns.
If you really mean to do this, you should see to your final affairs and close out any unfinished business. Once you sneak into Tartarus, you may be there a while. Or permanently.
Crude, what do you think about all this?
It's the craziest plan I've ever heard. And I mean that as a compliment.
You didn't hire me to think. And I ain't about to start now. You're my boss. And I'll walk into fire with you.
I know it's dangerous. And I won't lie and say I'm not scared out of my wits. But I couldn't live with myself if we didn't do something.
You're asking for more than bravery from us, Captain. But there are worse ways to go than dying for a good cause. I'm in.
Let Sam get the grime out. It's what our units do best.
The entire plan is a terrible idea, but I admire your bravado, Captain, which leads me to illogically believe, against the odds, that you will be successful.
We're doing it. Everyone strap in.
If we don't make it, at least it'll be a great story.
Got my trusty tossball stick, got my ass-kicking boots. I'm ready, boss.
You can count on us, Captain. We're crew. For real crew. That means we got each other's backs. Right?
Never thought I'd volunteer to break into a prison. Seems like your tendency towards risky behavior is rubbing off on me, Captain.
Command not recognized.
Waiting on your command, Captain.
Okay, are you saying I'm over-encumbered? I am slightly over-encumbered, yes. Let's quickly go put some stuff away and then we will jet off to Tartarus. There'll be a vendor on Tartarus. There's vendors everywhere. You better sort a lab for Tartarus and determine the fate of House and Colony. If there's anything you want to do before you enter this prison, do it now, before you cross the point of no return. Yeah, just fucking give it there. Yes, I'd like to save. I'll do a third save that I'm never going to use.
I am pleased to inform you that we have arrived at the labyrinth. Please be advised that the punishment for trespassing is execution. Please be advised that electrical storms on the surface of Tartarus make departure impossible at this time.
You know anything useful about Tartarus?
Resident count is as follows: 3,071. Resident deaths, including but not limited to executions, are as follows: 1,684. Resident escapes are as follows: 0. The interior can be chilly. Take a scarf with you, Captain. I would also ask that you leave your captain's ID with me, in the event that you do not return.
Nice try, but not happening.
Understood. If you die or are incarcerated for life, I can generate a new ID for the next captain. I would prefer if you returned, though. Oh, speak of the devil. Captain, I am receiving a transmission from the prison's docking authority now.
Attention, unauthorized spacecraft. This is a maximum security installation. Your presence here is an explicit violation of UDL corporate policy. You are hereby confined to your docking platform until a ticket detailing your crimes has been filed and notarized, at which point your vessel will be seized and you will be executed.
What the hell is it with you people and landing violations?
I'm sorry, you people? Did you just cast a generalization on upstanding UDL employees? That's a fine of 200 bits. You're up to 5,708, not including the cost of your execution and the disposal of your remains, which will be assessed posthumously.
If you're gonna kill me, why bother with the ticket?
Protocol is important, sir. The sentencing of one crime does not preclude the sentencing of another, technically speaking. Tartarus Docking Authority signing up. Hang on. Looks like you're gonna have company at the execution. Another ship just pulled into your dock. Wait, is that from the Groundbreaker? What the? Pay no mind to that, just have a pleasant day.
Transmission terminated. How can I be of assistance? May luck be with you. Of course, as I am sure you are aware, luck does not exist. But it seems to comfort humans to believe they possess good quantities of it.
Well, let's fucking go. Tartarus. So what's down here? Oh, nothing overly useful just yet. Looks like this is probably the way to sneak in. All right. Huh. So far, nothing I'd expect, you know, like a password or anything like to get me into the colony.
The captain did right by us once. Now it's ours. The board will never own Groundbreaker. Not while I breathe. Push on, Hard.
Oh, they're literally right behind me. Come on, Groundbreaker guys, let's go fuck these guys up. I'll loot these guys later. For now, it's probably best that we just focus on attacking.
Real slick.
Stay down, hullhead.
The Mardettes. Helping them was actually worth it. Kind of surprised Sublight didn't help me. Or maybe they will. We don't know. Let's fuck looting it. I think at this point we're actually getting close to the end of the game. Like, we're actually close, like, to the end of the game. Like, we're really there. What's this? A list of passwords from something called RAM. There are 3 columns, but only one is legible. The rest have been scratched out. Today's password of the column is Akande. Well, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, we're going to have to end this part here, so I hope you guys have enjoyed, and the next part will continue on. I'll be seeing you guys then.